Howdy, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Hope y'all doing okay this morning. So, literally, I had this random story come to my mind. Something just wild that happened. So, I would have been between 14 and 16 when this happened. Would have been between 02 and 04. Unfortunately, I don't remember the exact year. But it was a Saturday or Sunday afternoon, and in the middle of summer, and my family had decided that we were all going to go to the state fair. So Mom, Dad, my sister, and I. And we jump in the little old minivan that we had and start trucking on up to the fair. Well, it's kind of close. It's up an interstate in the large city metro area, so we're heading that way, and we get to the correct exit, and it's just the ramp is a parking lot, and we were kind of committed to it, so we ended up spending, I kid you not, an hour on this one exit ramp. And traffic behind us gets, piled up real good. No one's moving. We're just kind of sitting there chilling. This was, flip phones were the thing back then. And I only had one friend that had GPS, and there was no way that it had, like any sort of Google traffic alerts or anything. So, we're kind of stuck sitting there. No way really to get around it because we're committed to this off-ramp. So we all just kind of unbuckle and get goofing off, and my sister and I are my sister, Mom, and I started a tickle fight in the van while we're sitting on this interstate off-ramp for over this hour. Dad is cracking up at all the silliness that's going on in the van with him, and we just were tickling, we're joking, we're carrying on, having a grand old time on this ramp. Finally, after an hour of just, creep 5 or 10 feet forward and then sit, and then creep 5 or 10 feet forward and then sit, we get to the red light at the intersection where you can cross over into the fairgrounds. And you can't see any of the cars that are parked because it is just a sea of people walking through the parking lot. And it's one of those things like, that there's cars there because they're going through the red light to get to the parking lot, but you can't see them for all the people. And we all kind of look at each other and get this real concerned look like it'll take us another hour to park if we can even find a spot. And so we all sat on this ramp for an hour to basically decide, nope, we're going to find something else to do up here. And we probably won't have a huge line because everybody's up here at the fair today. So we ended up finding something else to do after sitting in the line for a fair for an hour. And we had planned on, walking around, seeing the exhibits, watching the livestock, doing this, doing that, getting some fair food, a good funnel cake or corn dogs, fresh squeezed lemonade, whatever. So we ended up going somewhere and doing something and then grabbing a bite to eat later on. Just kind of funny the way that worked out. So, just a little short story for you guys. That's what I got on this one, folks. Take care. Thanks for tuning in. Catch y'all